Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Combs. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Combs. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And, Charles, you see the numbers for Amari Cooper last week. 7 catches, 84 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Escaping the pressure right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Combs. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Operating from the gun. Combs. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down. It's Austin, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Combs. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Looking to throw is Mahomes, and it's 3rd down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. On first down, Combs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on third down, Combs. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll look to throw again. He'll go underneath here to his running back. Catch is made. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them? Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Off the play fake, Combs. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Combs finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup at 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Combs. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Throwing on 1st down. Combs. This is caught. And he's brought down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Combs. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Combs. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So they'll line up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Combs. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Combs. Got a man open. It's Ross. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11. So the challenge there, touchdown! That's caught at the 1. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 29, Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Chiefs on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have have a Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Combs firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Combs finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Combs. Open man is Ross, complete. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
KC's offense ready to take over. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So that drive, 4 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away.